I got the smoker going, the meat in there, plenty of wood on the pit. So let's walk and head it back to the house and walk and listen to these birds, listen to the wind, listen to the trees. The wind blowing through the tree branches and stuff. It really does get you like to thinking like, oh, why every day can't be peaceful like this? Where you ain't gotta steady look over your shoulder, steady watch your back, steady worrying about people wanting to start drama and mess. You know, and that's why honestly, I kicked a lot of people out of my life. People I went to school with, that I was best friends with. Yeah, some people may not agree what I did to his little bitch ass, but he deserved it because I kicked a lot of people in my life because they did what he did. Used me. Took advantage of me. Thought I was just a fucking bank to them. And that I was just this little slave that anytime they needed me, Pop's so good hearted, he's gonna come running. Stuff like that. And I had to get rid of people like that. Get rid of people that stabbed me in the back, took advantage of me and all that. I had to get rid of all that because, back before I got my kids taken away, I didn't give a fuck about nobody. Thought about me. No, none of that. I was popcorn redneck. I didn't give a fuck, right? And I shouldn't have did that because why? I picked some stupid choices. I did some shit I shouldn't have done. I'll be the first to tell anybody that. I can admit my mistakes, admit when I'm in the wrong. Because I'm not perfect. I'll be the first to say. But now I just try to do everything I can to make sure I keep these stupid people out of my lives. And do what I got to for me and my kids. And make sure I keep my kids with me, None of that. Do everything I got to for them. And I always got to worry about somebody wanting something. Somebody always starting something and all that. And it's just bullshit. It's stupid. It's tiring because you know what? I do everything I can. Everything. To try to make sure I keep peace and drama and all that out of my family. My kids, I wouldn't get me and my kids, built this whole chicken coop, not just for me, for my kids, because I know growing up they're gonna love shit like that, just like them rabbits. Growing up, they're gonna love shit like that because it teaches them how to live off the land, teaches them farm like country life. We shouldn't have to worry about people passing around the house, people videoing. Shouldn't have to worry about none of that, but we do because why? Some people just like that, and I don't get why. Like, what do you get out of that? What do you get out of the drama? Live peaceful, cause how I really sit back and think about this life. Man, we only have one life to live, one, and that's it. Once that life's over, that's it. We ain't gonna be able to see our kids no more. We ain't gonna be able to hold them kids no more. None of that. It's getting to I'm 31 years old. I don't fucking get off of fighting no more. I don't get off on that drama no more. And if I fought with somebody once and I done beat their ass, I'm not fighting them again. I'm not, because it's petty. Fighting's just stupid and petty now. I don't get off on that shit. Never did. Never will. Back when I was 16, I was in UFC. I fought UFC until I was 21. And I got out of that shit because it wasn't me. I don't really get off on fighting. I don't get off on all this drama. I like living peaceful. I like living quiet. Where me and my kids can do what we want. And I ain't got to worry about nothing, Just live peaceful and love it. Enjoy the day, beautiful day. Go outside. I finally get to put the trampoline in my front yard for my kids now. And I ain't got to worry about nobody coming video. And that's all I ever wanted. Not to have to worry about anybody coming video my house, starting shit. All I ever wanted to do was live a peaceful life and enjoy my life, and do what I got to for me and my kids. And for my kids to have that freedom to where they can go outside. They ain't got to worry about going in the house because somebody's passing. They ain't got to worry about because somebody's stopping in front of the house. They ain't got to worry about nothing. And that's all I ever wanted for me and my kids, to live a life we ain't got to worry about shit. Our yard is ours. And that's where they should better know they feel safe and feel that they can go roam freely and ain't got to worry about nothing. Same thing with our neighborhood. You know, because my kid loves going around the block riding bikes. Me and him ride the bikes together. We ride from my house to the Three Bridges. Sometimes, almost to Highway 13. Sometimes we ride that. You know, we enjoy ourselves. We do what we got to, you know, and I love it. My kid loves it. My kid loves to play baseball with me, you know, have fun. I love doing stuff like that. Just like, I don't like going brag about the money I spend on vehicles, the money I spend on a house, the money I spend on stuff for me. I like to brag about stuff I spend money on for my kids because that's one thing I get a joy out of. I'd rather let my kids have anything they ever want before I have what I want. There's nice stuff I would love to have, big TV, all this I would love to have. But you know, some of these things I can't have because I'd rather get my kids what they want first. I'd rather make sure my kids have everything they possibly need. And I'd rather brag about the money I spend on my kids than brag about the money I spend on me and my old lady. Because why? It makes me feel good about myself. It shows people that, man, damn, that boy's a good father. Then that's what I want people to know about me. I'm a damn good father, and I'll do everything it takes and anything it takes to make sure my kids are happy and they have everything they need. That's like that other house I had. May not have been the best house, but did I want to tear it down? Did I want to have to get a new house? No. But why I did it? Because I knew my kids needed a bigger space. I knew that we needed a bigger home, and I knew that my kids would love a bigger house. That's why I was already on the move and already getting the stuff in order to get this house way before they ever took my kids from me. I was already in process of getting this house for me and my kids because I knew they needed something bigger. You know, that's all I want to talk about, y'all. You know, walking gets you to fucking thinking and just living out here in the country, peaceful, the quiet here in the birds, trees, and all that. It really gets you to thinking in your head, you know what I mean? You have a nice day.